So, real quick, while I get a chance to do this video, because it's going to be a short video, Star Wars for this week. I got two videos to do. This is one of them, and it's talking about when we're getting a Rogue One trailer. Now, when we deal with Episode 7, it's interesting to see the contrast, because we got a teaser literally a year beforehand, over a year beforehand, like in November. And then they got another teaser for, I believe, Star Wars Day or Star Wars Celebration, and then the final actual true trailer we got around October. So we could see that again. We could see like a teaser, or I feel confident we're going to see a teaser or something along with Captain America: Civil War. But should note that they did not air a spot during the Super Bowl, which would have been a prime time to do it, because Episode 7, while the Star Wars hype is still big, it's now starting to come down, and a lot of people don't know another Star Wars movie is coming out this year, let alone that it's not attached to the actual new trilogy. So you need to start capitalizing on the fact that not a lot of people know about it. You need to get that information out there. So the fact that they didn't do anything for the Super Bowl when they've had nearly all of this film, most of like 70 to 80%, maybe even 90% of this film shot already down, you need to get on that bandwagon at this point. So when we see your first teaser, I can guarantee you we'll see it before Civil War. Maybe even attached to Jungle Book. Because you need to get Jungle Book. Actually, you don't really need. You still need to hype Jungle Book a bit. Jungle Books are looking great. I think it's going to do pretty well. But you need to start hyping a Rogue One more. And what better way to do it but attach the trailer to Civil War, which most people are going to see, if not everyone and their brother's uncle. But then when do we get the actual full trailer? Because it's looking like they're making December Star Wars month now. They're moving all the Star Wars films to December. Smart move. No one's going to fucking compete with that. December, it's not going to make anywhere near the money you could make otherwise in the summer. But December, it can make bank. Star Wars Episode 7 ranks as the third highest grossing film ever. Still making money. Not going to be the highest grossing film ever, but could overtake Titanic with enough time. I think it's in its 9th week right now, so it's still made like $600 million, or no, $6 million. So anything's possible. It would be a bit of a stretch though at this point to beat Titanic, but nothing's impossible. I think it could still beat Titanic. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that it didn't have any competition for about 2 to 3 weeks. Didn't have any real competition. And then Kung Fu Panda 3 came out and pretty much said, you're done. Your reign's over at this point. So, well, I know it wasn't Kung Fu Panda 3 that did it. What movie was the one? The Revenant. That was it. Revenant came out and wide release and then basically overtook it. Then Kung Fu Panda 3 came out and says, okay, that's the end of that. And now Deadpool's saying, no, boo, 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 boo. Shoot you all in the head, you dead. I'm on the box office for a couple weeks now. So, yeah. So it's gonna make bank. I would predict something along the lines of it. Not $1 billion would be pushing it for Rogue One, because it's just not the same type movie as one of the episode movies. But 700 million. Excuse me, my voice is coming back, but it's early mornings. My voice cracks still because of it's the cold breaking up now, so I got all the congestion and stuff. It sucks. But 700 million. I could see 700 million, because this also seems to be made on a lower budget than Episode 7 was, or in the episode films. I think the anthology films, the Star Wars Stories films, they're anthology films. I think those films made on a lower budget are going to make even more bank because they're made on a lower budget. I think that's the beauty of how you do that. Deadpool's proven it, baby. Deadpool has proven you could kill at the box office on a low budget, and thank God for that, man. Thank God for Deadpool. This is supposed to be a Star Wars video, but go see Deadpool if you haven't seen Deadpool yet. And if you haven't seen Deadpool, go see it again. It's awesome, isn't it? I know, right? Anywho, so teaser, I think we're getting Civil War. Actual trailer, that's a different story entirely. Actual trailer, ooh, the movie comes out in December. And the official trailer didn't pop up until late October, early November. So, if you follow that motif, because we're not getting the teaser, other longer teaser than actual trailers. I'm probably gonna get like a teaser, then another trailer, right? And we'll maybe get 3 trailers again, but I'm gonna stick with 2 for right now. Teaser, we're gonna stick with that for most of the months. Then, Sorry, I'm blocking it. And forgive me if you can hear the TV in the background. I didn't get a chance to turn it off. But, and then, normal trailer. But the question is, what do you attach that to? If you go with the route of episode 7, I think you attach that to Doctor Strange. I think that's, well, if it's out before Doctor Strange, it will be attached to Doctor Strange. But I think you bring it out around the time of Doctor Strange to help with a little bit of the promotion of Doctor Strange. Saying, hey, the new Star Wars Rogue One trailer is going to be attached to Doctor Strange a couple days after it comes out online, obviously. Yeah, go see this movie. You'll see the trailer for that. That's coming out the following month. So it would make sense to attach it to Doctor Strange, I think. Now, if we get 3... Now, I don't remember what else is coming out for Disney this year besides the Marvel stuff, Jungle Book, and the BFG. Which, honestly, the BFG might not be a bad option to put it attached to. But let me just check real quick. Or the time frame in which to bring it out, I guess, is a better way to put it. So, let's see. Obviously, you bring out the first one around Captain America Civil War, so that happens. Then, probably around August when you would drop the next one. Pete's Dragon, I think that's Disney, isn't it? Is that Disney? I think Pete's Dragon's Disney. Disney? Yes? No? Maybe? Can't see who's doing it. Who's? Oh, yep, it's Disney. Okay, Pete's Dragon's not a bad option to put it against. But, no, honestly, your best bet would actually just be wait until around mid to late October and then bring it attached to Doctor Strange. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on that. That's when I think we're going to get the Rogue One trailer. What's it going to look like? Anyone's guess. I can't wait to do a reaction to that video. So, or a review. I don't do reactions anymore because I don't know. If you could tell me, please, I would appreciate it. If you could tell me how to get what the software is to put the actual trailer on the screen, I would appreciate it because then I'd actually go back to doing live reactions. So, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review at some point. I'm not going to be home from Muppets because I got to work. I'll probably do Muppets tomorrow along with my Who Would Win, which I'll have a little question to ask the audience for the Who Would Win. By the way, this week's Who Would Win brought to you by someone whose name I'll look up later and do a shout out in the video, is a classic one. A Namor, the Submariner, versus Aquaman. Both Kings of Atlantis, both their respective counterparts of the DC and Marvel Universe. So they wanted me to give my take on the question who would win in a fight. And I did that. I did the notes. I also wrote down some notes for a couple other who would wins that I got on my list, just to have them available if I don't get other suggestions in before the allotted time. But I do have an actual question to ask at the end of that video, but I will wait till that video to do it. So yeah, tomorrow will be the Muppets vlog and who will win. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good day.